لكم لا تقاتلون في سبيل الله وما لكم لا تقاتلون في سبيل الله والمستضعفين من الرجال والنساء والولدان الذين يقولون ربنا أخرجنا من هذه القرية الظالم أهلها واجعل لنا من لدنك وليا واجعل لنا من لدنك نصيرا الذين آمنوا يقاتلون في سبيل الله والذين كفروا يقاتلون في سبيل الطاغوت فقاتلوا أولياء الشيطان إن كيد الشيطان كان ضعيفا.
And you will not be here for long. Wallahi, you will not be here for long. Look at the genocide committed these days in that barbaric regime of the evil barbarian himself, BASHAR, who is following the evil footsteps of his evil barbaric father. You know, in 1982, over 40,000 were demolished, were massacred, savagely mutilated. Wallahi, in 1982 by his father, whose name was Feiz al-ASSAD, Feiz al-Shaitan, that's what he was. And this evil tyrant now is following his evil footsteps of his father. Only difference today, understand this. Back then there was no propaganda as we have today, no media coverage as we have today, no technology as today. Hence, he did what he wanted by the will of Allah Ta'ala, obviously, in 1982. But today, you know this and recognize this and understand this. If there was no media coverage, that land of Syria today would have been demolished by that barbarian of today. I call him Pharaoh of this ummah, the Pharaoh of this era, the Pharaoh of this nation. BASHAR, he would have, wallahi, slaughtered a major onslaught, not leaving any opponent to him. But he cannot do this today. Why? There's media out there. There's media. Unlike his devilish father, who in a few days massacred over 40,000 defenseless men, women and children. Now, does this not show us the signs of the hour progressing, explicit before our very eyes? Subhanallah, before the eyes of both Muslim and non-Muslim world today, who are doing nothing. Wallahi, nothing. Why? There's no oil there. There's no oil there. They're not interested. Let them kill each other, who cares? That's what they say. That's what they're saying. Whether they say it or not, it is their action. And the supposed Islamic leaders of the world, supposed Islamic leaders, what are they doing? Having their coffee and dates? Their coffee and dates? يستحيون من الناس ولا يستحيون من الله. They feel embarrassed of people but not of Allah, Allah says. يخافون من الناس ولا يخافون من الله, Allah tells us. They fear the people and they don't fear Allah. This is our problem today. Why do you think we are backsliding? Why do you think we are so humiliated? Why do you think we are inferior today? Despite our numbers. Because we have lost the izzah of Islam. We have not taken the right direction. And just as Umar ibn Khattab beautifully said, Was he not on a mount with Abu Ubaidah ibn Jarrah, traveling to Damascus? Damascus. To Damascus. Was he not riding to Damascus? And then they reached the fort, which is a shallow part of the river, and obviously they have to, lead the horses through. So Umar ibn Khattab goes off his mount and places his slippers on his shoulders. This is the commander of the faithful, Amir al-Mu'mineen. He takes his slippers off, places them on his shoulder and leads the horse. Now Abu Ubaidah was absolutely blown away, dumbfounded by this man's actions. He said, Ya Umar, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, what are you doing? I do not wish the people of that village sees you in this state. In what state? Because he took his slippers off and put on here. In a humble position. So Umar got angry. He got angry. Because Ya Abu Ubaidah. Because wallahi, if anyone had have said what you had said, I would have dealt with him harshly. We know Umar ibn Khattab. There's no leniency in his ways. He said, Allah Ta'ala gave us izzah, honor in Islam. Whoever desires honor in other than Islam, he will debase him, humiliate him, belittle him, disparage him. He will make him look low, because the izzah is only in Islam.